Today we have come together to celebrate Team BC's impressive success at the 2017 North American Indigenous Games in Toronto and the 2017 Canada Summer Games in Winnipeg.
It's an absolute honor to be able to be here in front of our athletes that did so incredibly well this summer. We had athletes, 354 athletes at the Canada Games from BC, and they won 146 medals. 146 medals. It's absolutely incredible, and of those athletes, 19 of those medals were won by the 14 athletes here today. We're also joined by the Team 88 athletes that competed, as well as I guess a lot of our athletes who competed at the North American Indigenous Games. And it's, to have 540 athletes competing, representing this province, we're so thankful to have them all here today. For our Team 88 athletes, they were ambassadors, reconciliation ambassadors for the Truth and Reconciliation Commission, and especially their call to actions, specifically Call 88, and that's to support long-term Indigenous sport development. And our athletes did an incredible job all summer long, not only getting the medals they wanted or trying to achieve that, but also by representing our province and being the best human beings that they can be as well.
Diversity, respect, connection, perseverance, and excellence. Team Unite embodies those values, and those values put into practice lead to success. One of our gold medal teams at the North American Indigenous Games was the men's under-16 soccer team. They named their team 94 Calls after the 94 calls in the Truth and Reconciliation Commission's final report. They did this in honor of their coach, Alex Nelson, himself a residential school survivor. The Truth and Reconciliation Commission recognized the healing power of sports and the potential for sports to become a vehicle for reconciliation. And that's why 5 of the 94 calls to action deal with sports.
Simgaget, Siganamanak, Giwidwiltsuk. Team Reconciliation, Hawa. Hawa for your resilience, Hawa for your talents, Hawa for making us proud, Hawa for getting up early and training with determination to make your nations proud. I'm so proud of you.
Aisrael, Kapta Elach, Telsqui, Talitzel Kwas, the Alis, Musqueam. I'm Kapta Elach, that's my traditional name. I come from Musqueam and Chehalis First Nations. And I just like to say I'm so very honored to be here. This is all about the Team BC Unite, and at the North American Indigenous Games, this drum is what united all of us. What we showed at the Indigenous Games was being proud of who we are, where we come from, and what we belong to.
I'm Desiree Reidner from Cowichan Bay, and I represented Team BC in triathlon at the 2017 Canada Summer Games in Winnipeg, Manitoba. And I've actually also recently been selected to Team Canada for the 2018 Commonwealth Games in Australia. And I think having been recently to this Canada Summer Games, past Western Canada Summer Games and BC Summer Games will help me prepare for the Commonwealth Games this April.
With British Columbia athletes representing our province at National Multi-Sport Games in 2017, the BC Game Society and Indigenous Sport, Physical Activity and Recreation Council, known as ISPARC, felt this year was a great opportunity to celebrate these athletes together. It is a vision that brought the Unite idea to life. We know that it takes a community to build an athlete, but it takes this type of visionary work to unite athletes in BC across games, sports, and culture to be the best that they can be.
Jamin, our Numgese representative, created these images and these drums. And it's more than just images. It is who we are. It is who we are. And this gathering of Team BC members from what I call mainstream and First Nations Aboriginal are coming together to be the one that they deserve to be.